What it is, what it was, what it could be, y'all. Welcome back to Disc Golf Justice. We're back with new week, new course here at the Central Community College Disc Golf Course. Nice little 9-holer, hole 1, 350-foot par 3. Gonna try to smooth a trail on the turnover. That should be good. Keep turning. Wow. I don't know if you guys watched my trail video, but that trail was super flippy then. For some reason, now I guess it's not. The trees in the fairway on this hole kind of make you have to throw nose up, so I'm assuming that's why it stabled out. But we even have a left to right wind on this hole, so I thought it would have pushed it over more. Can we get some sort of look? No. Hole 2 is a 544-foot par 5, so I'm very interested. I'm liking this course already compared to... Fun fact, I actually used to go to this college too back in the day. Back in 2012, I did a semester at this community college. This course wasn't here back then, obviously, but I'm liking the course they got here more than the one that I go to now, Northeast. The only thing I would say is this seems like it's in the campus, whereas every other campus course I've played, they kind of put on like the outskirts of the campus so you're out of the way. This one, like, you're in the heart of everything. Should be pretty good, I think. It's right where I wanted it to go anyways. Oh, I did hear a tree hit and a rollback. We should be all right though, I think. But we ended up in a pretty, I feel like, ideal spot. We got a straight look, kind of a fairway tunnel shot. This should probably be a par 4 if we're being honest, especially at the tee box. You could throw over all these trees and get down there for some sort of albatross look or a throw in. But let's see if we can even execute this for the eagle first. It's gonna be a tester. Good distance on this one, just needed a little more hyzer. Left us with or a little less hyzer, I should say. Left us with a tester, but not a problem. Was a little left. That seems to be a common issue for me now since I've switched to the inline putting. Missing left seems to be common. So we picked up that eagle and we might have a chance for another eagle here. We got a 409-foot par 4, but it is tricky. It's not just a gimme par 4. You got a lot of trees in the way. You got some wood chips and stuff you got to throw over the basket. You can't even see it from the tee pad, just poking and hoping. You honestly should throw a placement shot up there towards those spruce trees, throw over there, take your easy birdie. But I think we're probably gonna hit one of those trees anyway, so we might as well just try to get over there towards and get an eagle look. We'll probably get batted down and it'd be the same thing if we didn't try to do that. So Captain's Thrasher, I'm working this into the bag a little bit. I don't know, but let's give it a toss. I mean, that's looking good. I even got we might have an eagle look to be honest with you. That was a little straighter than I was expecting out of it, but then we got a nice little twig kick to the left that brought us right back towards the basket. So let's see where we're at. That was a fantastic tree kick because it was flying. I drilled my line, perfectly drilled my line, because you had to keep it low with these trees. If there's no trees here, you could just do a big hyzer and try to get down here, but you had to keep it low. This wasn't fading enough, but caught one of those twigs or else I would have ended up way over there. We do have a C2 look for eagle. Seems far for me though. Fade in there. Back-to-back eagles, baby. That's the champ. That's the new putter, the champ. Oh man, let's go. Well, that is a first for me. I have never gotten back-to-back eagles. Partially because I don't know if I've ever played back-to-back holes that are eagleable. But we got a little lucky there with the tree kick. But back-to-back eagles, that's a first. I'll take it. I could probably play that hole 100 times in a row again and not eagle it ever again. The fact that I got a lucky kick and then made the big C2 putt, but we'll take it. Hole 4, I'm telling you what, I'm really enjoying this course because most campus courses that I go to, they like make it extremely beginner friendly. This one is a challenge, somewhat challenging course. Like, you gotta hit some lines like this one. We got a 414-foot par 3. It's a long ways down there, and it's a par 3. So some of the other holes are kind of gimmies, and you got some that definitely aren't. So we're gonna take the time lapse, try to bomb down there. We got to head right to left to win, so it could be a little interesting. Just a little too nose up. We dug though. I think we're still gonna have a look. We might be a bit short and a bit left, but we should have a look. We pretty much got all the distance we needed, but just faded out a little bit early. Another C2 putt, a little closer than that last one. So can we get 2 C2s in a row? Dang. That looked good. It looked good for a second. I keep messing around. I might get my C2 sniper badge back. Hole 5, we got a 227-foot par 3 around the trees. It looks pretty much just a backhand spike hyzer for a right-handed person. I'll tell you what, they are pretty brave putting this basket where they got it. I wonder how many discs are sitting up on top of this dorm hall right here. But let's throw the zone up there, not on the roof, towards the basket. I mean, we might be close. I feel like I got pretty close to going on the roof there. We ended up in fine position. A little bit of a tester, especially, you guys can't see, but right behind the basket is a big downhill. I used to work at the dorms here to my left. I was an RA. I got fired because I let everyone in the dorms party when I was working. Be serious, we gotta make this. Yeah. Scared me. I thought I missed right, and that had some heat on it. That was definitely going down the hill. Hole 6, we got a 579-foot par 4. All this path and everything I assume is OB. I imagine everything left is OB. They're pretty ballsy with like the tee pad, basket, and fairway placement in terms like, look, there's a car driving at me right now on this where, I don't know, a lot of things could go wrong. I can't get down there. I can't throw 579 feet, so first shot is just gonna be a placement. You could do turnover, but you're risking a lot there, so I think I'm just gonna throw something stable, forehand, over the OB, let it fade back in, and then try to get a second shot up there. That should be pretty ideal. Actually, no, don't skip too much. I mean, it should be all right. I just don't think you want to go too far to the right with those trees down there. It might mess up your second shot. This is exactly what I was afraid of. Getting too far to the right, these trees kind of block you off. So now I don't have much of a second look. I'm just going to have to try to punch another forehand. Hopefully not smash this sign here, get caught up in the twigs, but it's really the only choice we got. Got a crappy kick off that twig. Come back. Oh, I think it rolled back in bounds. I think we might have a look. That twig here at the start messed us up. Dang it. I got pretty lucky, and there's no curb here, so it allowed me to come back in bounds. I am going to take my 3 little, I think that's legal. If not, sue me. We got to make this because I don't feel like I deserve it. Little low, but that's a birdie. We didn't deserve it, but we'll take it. Hole 7, 347-foot par 3 downhill. This is a ballsy hole. You can't really throw the big hyzer to the right because you got some trees over here, plus people's houses. Forehand out to the left, you got cars in the parking lot. This is a scary shot. No guarantees how this goes. We're gonna try the forehand route. That's good. Get off that tree. Got through it. I didn't get off it, but I got through it. We might have a C2 look, I don't know. But we came up incredibly short. This is the first hole on this course where I'm like, I'm not really a fan. There's a lot going on, a lot of dangers, and also not really a good line to the basket. But it has been fun just walking around this campus. So much has changed since I used to go here. So much has changed. Let's see if we can, I don't think we'll make this, but let's try to put it close. Oh, we're going. Oh, that was this close, dude. Hole 8's a 356-foot uphill par 4. Trees on the left, trees on the right. Should be a pretty easy birdie though, so not really worried about that. But it would be nice to get a third eagle on this 9-hole course. Let's see if we can't do it. Didn't give it the height it needed. Oh well, we can get a birdie from there. Through the same disc, 414 foot a few holes ago. This one I couldn't even get it 330 feet. But that's a lot of the uphillness. I didn't give it any height. See if we can't. I feel like I gotta throw this one. You got an OB all surrounding the basket. Sit. Okay, we're good. Only thing I'll say about this course is it's fantastic playing now because it's Sunday and the campus is dead. But I feel like this would suck to play during like the week when everyone's going to school and everything, because a lot of these holes, they don't care about pathways. Last hole, hole 9, 275 foot par 3, kind of blind off the tee pad, but it just seems like throw something kind of nose up on some hyzer and let it fade towards the basket. And if I'm not mistaken, the course record on here is 6 down. Right now I think we're sitting at 7 down. So I think as long as we par this hole and don't bogey, we will break the course right. I'll have to double check, I'll let you guys know at the end. But final thoughts on this course, I like it. Really like it. There's only like one hole that I was not a fan of. I don't think it'd be good during busy times of the day or during, school year. You got to come on a weekend. You don't have to, but it'd just be a pain with a lot of people walking around. There's already been a few people walking through the fairway where you're throwing over roads on a lot of these holes, throwing over sidewalks. They didn't really put a lot of thought into the design and safety of it, but in terms of funness and shot shapes, I like it. It was fun. So you had some forehand, some backhand holes. Let's try to finish her out with a buzz. Pipe her on a little flattish hyzer nose up. Hopefully let her fade to the basket. That went a little more left than I wanted, but I think we're parked-ish. We did end up coming a little bit short, but been putting pretty well today. And we didn't end on a bad note. So that's 8 down through 9 holes, and I'm pretty sure we just beat the course record by 2 shots. To be fair, it's because of the eagleable holes. There's a couple of them that probably shouldn't have been par 5s, but you had some of them that shouldn't have maybe been par 3s. I don't know. Probably not so many of those, but yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed the course down below in the comments. I really like this course. Have you ever been to, this is in Columbus, Nebraska. So if you're ever in Columbus, Nebraska, come to the Central Community College disc golf course. I highly recommend it. Come on a weekend when there's not a lot of people here, but let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed it. Smash the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the future content. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.